Um, I wanted to talk to you about some more ways you can tell if someone is called of God or not. Sometimes they're just in deception and they need to come out of it. But in Matthew 16 and Matthew 18, the Lord is talking to his disciples or the apostles. It's the same thing. And he asked them what does what people were saying about them. Well, they were telling him what people were saying, and then Peter said, "You are Christ," and Jesus said, "Peter, you are right," because he had already changed Peter's name from Simon to Peter, which means a, a rock. That was to encourage Peter's faith, and he said, "On this rock, the Jesus being the rock, he's the rock that the those who try to build the temple without him stumble over." Um, so he said, "On this rock, Jesus is the rock, um, I will build my church, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it." And then he gave all the apostles and the church, because we are built on the foundation of the apostles, the prophets, and the teachers. Uh, 1 Corinthians 12. Um, so he gave all of us in the church, if we are trying to follow God in righteousness and truth and walking upright before him by trying to keep his commandments, and we've already obeyed him in Acts 2:38 and 39, Acts 4:12, to enter into his kingdom, Matthew 3, Matthew 4:17, John 3, 3 through 7, John 3:22, Galatians 3:26, 27, Romans 6, 1 through 4, 1 John 5, 5 through 8. If we've entered into his kingdom, then we as Christians, the church, his Israel, um, we have the uh, weapons to bind and loose. We loose good, we bind bad. Okay, that's easy. And but if they come and they say, "Well, Peter is the only one who has those keys," that's not true. The church has those keys. And also read Matthew 16 through 18. And also this Alleluia, Revelations 19, 1, 6. Alleluia is the correct praise of the great I am. That's what that means. Praise to the great I am. Jah is a false god from Babylon, just like Yahweh. Those are interpolated false gods. Okay? They're all from Babylon.